Today I'm going to talk about another plant that works in my garden, and that is the agathosma, also known as the boegoe plant. It's one of South Africa's best kept secrets, and in Europe it was called the nobleman's tea when they made tea from the boegoe plant. And it was called the nobleman's tea because only the wealthy could actually afford it. Now, not only is boegoe one of the most aromatic members of the fynbos family, but it also consists of natural anti-inflammatory properties that helps with pain relief and chronic illnesses. It is also a natural diuretic, and that's why the Khoisan used to chew the boegoe plant. But today we get it in the form of tea. Now, boegoe is mainly found in the Western Cape, where it thrives in a Mediterranean climate, which is cool winters and hot summers. And that is exactly what the weather is like here in Pretoria in South Africa. Now, my boegoe plant is not blooming anymore. Boegoe usually blooms from winter to early summer. So as you can see, my boegoe plant is done with its blooming, but it will give me beautiful pink and white flowers starting from winter all the way right to early summer of 2021. It's an evergreen plant in your garden. Does not need a lot of fertilization. It doesn't need a lot of water. And the great thing is that it does not actually need a lot of attention once it's established in your garden. Boegoe actually thrives in poor soil and is very water-wise. So how do you plant this specific plant? Boegoe likes to be planted in full sun, so it needs at least 6 hours of morning sun. It's better than the hot afternoon sun. It wants acidic soil, so you usually mix your potting soil with acid compost. You must please avoid to add any fertilization like bone meal to your soil, because boegoe, as I said, they actually thrive in poor soil. And they grow well in containers, as I planted them here. And if it's planted in a container, you can actually control the pH level of the soil. So you must plant them 20 to 30 centimeters apart. And then once planted, please avoid to disturb the roots. They do not like their roots being disturbed. Boegoes are quite slow growers. I mean, I planted these last year and I can see that they are quite slow growers, but they still bring me so much joy. So, as I said, the boegoe flowers or blooms in early summer, more or less for 6 to 8 weeks, and it gives beautiful white or light pink flowers as seen in the picture attached. So after planting your boegoe, you must water them 2 to 3 times a week, but once they are established, they are quite water-wise. They don't need a lot of water. So this is one of my favorite plants, and if you rub the leaves of the boegoe, it gives an amazing aromatic scent to it that reminds you of the fynbos in Cape Town.